after we came back from Disney in January, and I had stopped working, and I spent the winter, tidying up our papers and tidying up everything down in the basement, and just something I'd always wanted to do because my hands were rubbed raw. The skin was, psoriasis or whatever. I was making it worse, I guess, with showers and washing dishes and things like that. But you have to go on, Chris offers to help, but he just doesn't see the need to do it as much as I do. So, as much as the CC can make a big, song and dance of it one night, when we got married, he wanted a wife, and he was happy to have a wife and bragged about it in Labrador. And when we lived in Westboro, he bragged about it. And first when we moved out here, and we didn't really know anybody very well, bragged about it. But in any case, seasons change and seasons grow up, and sometimes the problem that has come into your family, you can look at the sneakers, and anyway, if CC and not C are walk-ons, then is there not the possibility that some of what's happening to us is Junior, who wasn't old enough to have the right to whatever special rainbow berry or blackberry or whatever it is they're using to get at people, and now does? I don't know. But when this started happening in the spring, and the talk started about I want the girl, I'm going to get the girl, she's going to go and live with me, and you're her father. Oh yeah. And every once in a while we fade. Linda, which is myself, of course, because it feels like somebody's narrating me right now. I'd go back to doing things with her and running with her, and having her hair all done up, and her self-image and her fitness, and spending time with me in crafts and drawing and talking, and and then he'd come back and bang, bomb, bim, video game, because you're going to go with your father because he has the big video game machine. Now, obviously, you could still go with your mother, and he could leave you with the video game machine, the better TV. These are ridiculous things that started coming up. But he started to sleep downstairs. Well, almost. We almost got rid of all of our bedroom furniture and our beds. But our bed, our big old king-size bed, is just not sturdy enough to give to anybody, and I had to have somewhere to sleep. So I said, no, it's not worth my while to take it apart, even though I felt the pressure to do it. But when he started to sleep downstairs for a while, I noticed he kept, even before that, he started to sleep with the fire ladder next to his bed. Right next to his bed. Now, I don't know what goes on in a man's mind. I mean, I know that when my hand got burned, I had visions. When my cheek got burned, I had visions at night of someone burning it with a cigarette. And it started to heal, but you can hear, oh, it must be cancer, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then it started to heal fairly well, and my face would swell up and it would pop apart. But then I had visions of somebody I know coming at somebody else, but I was at somebody else with wart remover or some kind of a acid on a stick. And mind over matter, since I've got sort of control over it. But when my hands got sore, I remember sitting next to someone who was, who had a